Hey there. Hello, welcome. Hello, my little sunshine beams and my moonbeams. I'm excited to be here with you guys today because I took a much needed little break there, you know? So, y'all gotta excuse the forehead, honey, because she's shining. She's shining for sure. And I got lots of smoke here from my incense. But hello, welcome to Zen in the Void. I'm Zen and this is The Void and I love you. And I miss my home team so much. What's happening, Virgos? What is up with you guys? Like I said, I took a much needed break and rest once again. During this time with all of the social things going on in life, I've just been feeling the need to really take some time. And, you know, I'm only as good as my reads, right? So, wait, was that the right way? My reads are only as good as I am. I think that's how it goes. But yeah, let's get right into it, honey. With no further ado, let's see what's happening with you guys. Oh, and I just want to let you guys know some updates. So one, I still offer the free mini reads, 13 minutes long max, all of that. Oh, I'm putting a pause on that for the moment because I'm working on something super special and super amazing for the channel. So just, you know, I'll get back to that soon, you know, because I love y'all. And, you know, that's really important for me to do. Whoever, I still have a few people on queue. I'm getting you guys done literally today. And, you know, as far as anything else goes, you know, I'll be working on this. Forehead was just doing too much, honey. Had to put her away. But ooh, sorry y'all. I just got I'm in Virgo's energy right now, and I think you guys are going through it mentally, honey. I'm just saying. But yeah, so that's all the updates I have for now. I'm gonna be getting y'all out, you know, at least 3 readings a week, honey. That's how many y'all supposed to get per week. So I'm gonna definitely stay on that schedule, even though we have a lot going on. I've been taking care of myself so much, limiting my media intake and all that. But outside of that, like I said, I'm putting a pause on the free mini reads, and yeah, I'm working on some things for the channel. So if ever you see me, you know, duck out for a second, that is the reason. I will always keep you guys updated. So without any further ado, now let's get into this reading. And I must say, there's a lot of mental restlessness that I'm sensing. Maybe just overall, just confusion, even if it is not mental unrest. I sense a bunch of confusion with a lot of the Virgos here. So yeah, let's see. So first and foremost, first out, we got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. I'm sorry, it's so hot. I wish I can cut on the air, but it's so loud, and we're right by the air conditioner. So I'm hot. If y'all see me squirming around, it's because I'm hot. And, you know, I get uncomfortable when I'm sticky and hot. But anyways, yeah, first card out, honey. We got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. So a lot of Virgos are definitely feeling super practical, you know, in that, you know, Queen, feminine, Virgo kind of energy when it comes to you know, taking care of the materials. So you're being very practical right now, Virgos, with your material in the material arena. You know, creature comforts. You're making sure you relax and you're enjoying life and you're enjoying the things that you enjoy, so that you can make your coin happily. And you know, you're trying to make sure that your financial security is in order. So all of that is so beautiful. Next, and so that's the overall, obviously the overall energy of the whole read. So that's good. You know, I got a chance to kind of look at the cards as I pulled them out. So I kind of know what's going on. And it seems like a lot of Virgos out there are struggling. So I'll just say that in the beginning. Nothing that you won't get over, obviously, Virgos, because you are hardworking. But a lot of you seem to be definitely struggling right now. We got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This when it gets real, honey. But a lot of Virgos out there may feel like they don't have any direction at the moment. You know, you feel like you have a disregard for consequences. You know, you're being very unpredictable. This could have something to do with the rebellions that are happening right now, or, you know, political stuff. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of throwing that out there because it seemed fitting, but I don't know. It's for you to, you know what resonates and what doesn't, Virgo. So yeah, you kind of don't have a whole lot of direction, some of you. Like I said, you have a disregard for consequences that you could be facing, and you're very unpredictable. Even though I said that about, you know, what's happening right now as far as like socially goes and like on a political level and all of that, it probably has not much to do with that, because I did kind of look at the cards. So I just want to throw out there, just somebody out there, that's the reason I know, because I wouldn't have said it for no reason. But I clarified that card. What I got for the clarifier is the Four of Wands in the reverse, right? That card, okay, is about having a lack of support. You know, things are ever changing, home conflicts. You guys got this card on the last reading, so I feel like whatever was happening on the home front has really affected some of you so deeply that you're still dealing with it days later, which makes sense. Everything just doesn't heal overnight, you know. But you know, if there's home conflicts and a lack of support, I like, just logically thinking about it, you know, it just seems like something like that would, you know, it would kind of happen over a longer period of time than just recent. However, like, you guys could be having all this success because a lot of you did get your nine of cups, your wish fulfillment. You know, a lot of you moved into a very beautiful space, and I think that you guys may have moved there and you're probably going through a lot of turmoil because in your space you are not being supported, and that's probably taking away from a lot of your happiness. So a lot of you probably aren't as wish fulfilled as you wanted to be, or what, you know, I'm not sure what that looks like for some of you. Take it as it resonates. But yeah, the lack of support, the changes in the home conflicts is what got a lot of you in this space of like having no direction and, you know, not caring about consequences and just being unpredictable and just kind of being all over the place because you're not feeling supported, I guess, or you're having a lot of these issues on the home front. So, you know, that's what seemed like is going on. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune here in the reverse. So you're clinging to control. You have no control. You got this card last time. So a lot of you are still in this energy of trying to cling to this control that you think you have, and you don't have it, and it's causing you bad luck. It's not doing anything, Virgo, for you except causing bad luck in your life to keep trying to control things that you have no control over. And I'm sure it has something to do with not having support in your life, you know, on the home front. And, you know, and things changing. Or whatever, you know, not having support and not having, you probably don't have feel a real sense of stability. You know, the Chariot is carrying you, so it's probably carrying you in a place that you don't really know how that's going. And now that I'm saying it, Spirit is like, yes, that's it. I think what happened was the Chariot took you guys to take you to your wish fulfillment, but some of you are like controlling it. You're trying to control what happens. Sometimes you just gotta let it go, let it flow, you know. And I feel like a lot of you are just like stuck in this, like, no, like things aren't going. I'm like, things are, you know, things on the home front are not, you know, I'm unhappy. I don't have this sense of completion. Something is making me feel unsupported, unloved, whatever the case may be. And you're kind of probably messing up the flow of how things need to go. So this whole reading so far, and even just looking at some of the cards coming out, you know, all together, I got the feeling that a lot of you are stuck in a rut. You know, you're stuck in a rut because of this. You're kind of in this. I don't like saying this because this is real unevolved Virgo energy, Virgos, but a lot of you are in that unevolved Virgo space where you're self-sabotaging. Some of you guys are self-sabotaging because you are stuck in that unevolved Virgo, kind of, and no judgment, but you're probably stuck in that unevolved Virgo space of wanting to control everything and trying to have a plan for every single thing, and when it doesn't go your way, you're like self-sabotaging. I'm getting that vibe. And you know, no judgment, take it as it resonates, but that's why you come to these readings, to hear the truth or get confirmation about things. So yeah, I think that's exactly what's going on. We got the Prince of Wands here in the reverse. That's about being impulsive, you know, overbearing, unachievable expectations. That makes sense because here with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, it says unpredictability. Prince of Wands in reverse is about impulsiveness. So a lot of you guys are acting on impulse, and you're doing that because it's giving you the illusion, okay, that you are in control in a situation because you want to control what Spirit is trying to do for you, and that's not how your wish fulfillment comes into play. It just does not come into play like that. You don't control it. You just let it go. You know, that's just the reality. That's what Spirit wants you to go. That's what I know in my experience, just saying. But and then that's what the cards are saying. You know, you're definitely being impulsive and just kind of unpredictable, not caring about the consequences, because quite frankly, Virgo, a lot of you are feeling like it's your way or no way. And if you're working with Spirit or you're on your spiritual path, you're going to learn very quickly that Spirit, it doesn't work like that. When Spirit wants you to be receptive and give you all of this great shit, like, what you should kind of be open to, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, if you're not yet, you will be further along. But as of now, you'll learn, and Spirit is probably trying to teach a lot of you that you got to go with the flow sometimes when you're in a receptive energy. A lot of you are trying to be action with this wand here, with these swords here. You have lots of wands and swords here. So you're thinking too much and you're trying to be about action, and Spirit wants you to be receptive, Virgo. That's why you got the Magician card last time. It's about being in your power, being receptive, letting the magic of everything fall together as it should. Once you put the request out there, you chill after that. Some of y'all are not chilling because y'all are stuck in a rut over home conflicts and having a lack of support. You want things to go your way. It doesn't always work like that. So I'm sorry, quick channeling. But yeah. The Death card came out after the Prince of Wands, after that impulsive, overbearing, unachievable expectations. How you guys think you want things to go, it's unachievable. It's not going to go like that. You got to trust the way that Spirit is taking you. It's not going to go like that. You guys are overbearing, some of you guys, you know, and that's just the truth of the matter. If you're self-sabotaging, somebody got to give you tough love so you can come out of that self-sabotaging energy. Honey, no, that's super unevolved, Virgo. That's the opposite of Virgo being in their power, trying to control things, trying to, you know, self-sabotage themselves. The Death card is here in the upright. You guys have gone through rebirth after rebirth and little death after little death. So it seems to me, like I said, you guys are stuck in a rut. You're stuck in that transformation. You probably still, a lot of you, honestly, are probably in that space where you're still evolving, like still, you know, still the metamorphosis is still, you haven't quite come out of your cocoon quite yet. You guys, some of you have come out of the cocoon. You're the butterfly, you're flying. Some of you guys are still stretching your wings out. Some of you guys haven't come out of that chrysalis yet. You guys haven't exactly been reborn just yet. You're still cooking in there. And Spirit is giving me the vibe that you're kind of holding yourself back. I just saw 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go ahead and take that as a, yeah, you guys are cooking still, which isn't bad. Some of you could be holding yourself back, which isn't horrible either. But, you know, you don't want to hold yourself back too long, because then it gets to the point where it's self-sabotage. I clarified the Death card because I wanted to get a little bit more information, and I got the Hermit card in reverse. So because some of you guys have fallen out of your power a little bit, or you're not in touch with your Virgo power that much, you're going into a different Virgo energy, which is that of the Hermit. So a lot of you are taking some time to yourself to, you know, go within, try to follow your inner light, your inner path, let your inner self guide you, your intuition. You're going into that hermit mode, and I'm sure that's going to probably help you. If you're in that chrysalis with this Death card here, and it's clarified by this Hermit card, most likely while you're in that chrysalis still cooking, you're trying to, you know, get over or deal with or heal from, resolve whatever issues that you could be having on the home front, any lack of support you may have, and in you releasing your control. So that could be what's going on. A lot of you are still in that death phase because you're still in hermit mode, which is nothing wrong with that. That actually is a great Virgo power to be in. I say personally from my own life, when you're not in your Virgo power and you're rocking and rolling, being receptive when you need to, doing action when you need to, and having a good balance of release and action, you know, okay, the other energy that you can be in when you're not in that space, when you're confused, when you're needing to heal, when, you know, Virgo's going to the other Virgo superpower, which is hermit mode. Go by yourself, get some privacy, get some alone time so you can think about it, figure it out. I also got right here the Princess of Wands card. You got this last time as well. Sorry, it's a gnat in here. I can't stand gnats, y'all. I cannot stand them pesky little things. But you got the Princess of Wands here in the upright. So you guys are still in that kind of selfish, I'm free, you know, to do what I want, you know, freedom, exploration. You want to explore. You just want to do things, Virgo. I got the sense that you just want to do things. You're feeling selfish. You're feeling just like broken free, you know, and all you care about is yourself right now and your own well-being and your own success, which isn't a horrible thing to be in, especially if you're not having to work in a group with someone else. Most likely, if you're just kind of doing your thing by yourself, it's not a bad energy to be in. But you guys are still in that Princess of Wands energy, and that fell under the Queen of Pentacles. So you know, it's helping your Pentacles for sure to be in the Princess of Wands energy. So I think that's a good, you know, that's a good indicator. It's a good space to be in right now. You got the Prince of Swords here in the reverse. This is where it gets a little deep as well. A little, you know, it's a little tricky. So we got the Princess of Swords here, like I said, the Prince of Swords, sorry, here. Also, yeah, also the King of Swords in the Rider-Waite deck in the original, you know, tarot deck. But anyways, this card is about manipulation, cruelty, weakness. So some of you Virgos out there, you're definitely in your more lower vibrational, you know, unevolved Virgo space. Some of you, I'm getting the feeling it's not a whole lot of you, but someone out there who's gonna watch this video, you're in that space of, it's that definitely unevolved Virgo space where you're very manipulative, you're cruel, you're feeling you know, weak. Let's be quite honest. I clarified it, got the clarifier, 8 of Pentacles. I had to double check. I threw the card up, let it fall down, fell in reverse again, because I so wanted it to be in the upright, because I just wanted it to be good. But you know, I don't control this. Spirit does. So it was in the reverse. Obviously, this card in reverse is about a lack of passion, feeling uninspired, no motivation. And that's why you guys are in that manipulative, cruel, and weak space, because you have a lack of passion. You're uninspired, you're unmotivated at the moment, some of you. And it could be because you're self-sabotaging yourself. So when you're self-sabotaging yourself, of course, you're going to go on this downward spiral where you're just like not even motivated. You don't want to do nothing. You know, that's that unevolved Virgo energy. When a Virgo steps, you know, falls out of their power for whatever reason. I'm not going to beat you up about it. No judgments, like I always say. But that's just where some of you are right now. And that's a hard space to be in, because, like, let's be honest, who wants to be weak and manipulative and cruel, you know? And it could have something to do with, you know, the lack of support you guys have in your life. It's falling under these cards, so that lets me know that it has something to do with your lack of support in some of you guys' home conflicts. So yeah. After that, got the Ace of Wands in the upright. That's about creation, willpower, inspiration, desire. So I feel like you guys are going to come into that space soon. If you haven't already, take it as it resonates, like I always say as well. But a lot of you will come into this energy of like, okay, you know what? Nah, I feel creative. I have willpower. I'm inspired. I have a sense of desire, you know, for the things that I want, you know, which is the opposite, you know, of that King or Prince of Swords energy in the reverse. So, you know, take it as it resonates. Some of you could be feeling, you know, cruel and weak and unmotivated and lack of passion. Some of you could be feeling fine and feeling very much so driven and inspired right now. Or like I said, you could be going from one energy to the other. You're a Virgo. You're always trying to improve and get better, and then when you come out of hermit mode, maybe that's what'll happen, you know. So that's beautiful. What else do we have after that? Oh yeah, after that, I got the 6 of Cups in the upright. That's about familiarity, happy memories, healing, stuff like that. Just kind of thinking back on things all happily, and you know, just feeling good about what happened in the past, and you're healing from what happened in the past. So that's beautiful. A lot of you, I think, are stuck in that energy, which could have put you in a bad place. But I think a lot of you are going to transmute that energy perhaps and allow that healing and those happy memories to push you in a better space. You know, I saw 1919, you know, double numbers, synchronicities lets me know I'm on the right page. So that's great. So yeah, a lot of you, you know, could be going through that healing that's going to take you, you know, help you to create. And, you know, being creative can probably also help you be in that healing energy as well. Take it as it resonates. So what I really want to get to, and these are the last 3 cards that I have, is these 3 cards, they all came out together, and I just thought the cards were so interesting all together, and they all came in the reverse. We got the Hangman here, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So the Hangman in reverse, the Three of Cups in the reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. And they all came out together, like I said, in the reverse. So, shoot. Oh, dang. Hold on, wait. I done pulled the wrong card out, y'all. Give me a second. Y'all, I done pulled out the Magician card, and it's supposed to be the Hangman. Somebody out there working a magic, though. I see you transmuting that energy. You're like, I don't want to feel like a bag of shit. I'm trying to, move forward. Good for you. I'm sure that's why I did that. Everything doesn't happen by accident. I be having random hair in my mouth. I'm sick of it. Okay, I'm confused now because I can't find this card. Oh, here it is. I don't even know why I'm pulling this out because I know what the heck the Hangman is about. But in reverse, sometimes I forget. But yeah, in reverse, the Hangman is about stalling, needless sacrifice, fear of sacrifice. So yeah, that's definitely self-defeating, kind of like lower vibrational Virgo energy. A lot of you guys are stalling. You don't want to move forward. You're stuck in this death mode. You're in hermit mode. Overthinking. Sometimes it helps the Virgo process. I think that's beautiful because if this was in the reverse, then that would be Spirit saying, okay, you're taking a little too goddamn long now. You holding something important up. Same for the Hermit. If it was in reverse, it would be Spirit saying, you're in hermit too long. So even though some of you are stalling and you're sacrificing things that don't need to be sacrificed, you taking time to be in hermit mode is definitely helping you in this space, I sense. And then the Three of Cups in the reverse is about overindulgence, gossip, and isolation. So I think some of you are in a very good space in hermit mode, but some of you are not, I feel like some of you are dwelling on negativity. Otherwise, this doesn't make the most sense to me. So I'm going to just make it those two avenues. But some of you guys are in a very lower vibrational space. Some of you are going through it probably at the moment with things that you've been having to probably let go. Maybe I'm not sure, take it as it resonates, but a lot of you guys are overindulging in probably food and people, drinking, like it says, gossip, isolation. And I spoke a little too soon because though some of you are in hermit mode and it's good and it's helping you, some of you guys are in hermit mode too long and you're isolating yourself, and you're gossiping and you're overindulging in things. Very much so gluttonous, lazy kind of energy, kind of like introverted, not horrible, but might want to pick yourselves up if you're in that space. And then you got the Eight of Wands in reverse, which is about panic, waiting, and slow down. That came out with freaking Hangman in reverse, which is about stalling. Stalling, panic, waiting, slow down. You guys are in the way of your freaking wish fulfillment. You're in the way of this Ace of Wands energy, creation, willpower, desire. Some of you guys are there. That's why it came out. But some of you guys are not. Let's be quite honest. Some of you are not. Because you're holding yourself back, you're self-sabotaging. So I think a lot of Virgos are either in a really good space, moving forward, trying to take some time to probably figure some things out, feeling, trying to get back in that creative energy. But some of you guys are self-sabotaging yourself and holding yourself back, and you're stalling because you're just being self-sabotaging. Maybe you feel like the wish fulfillment is too good to be true. Maybe the things, home conflict, lack of support, letting things go, maybe those things are holding you back. So some of you guys are getting held back. Some of you guys are moving forward. Take it as it resonates. But that's what's going on with you today, Virgo. That's all I have for you. I love you guys so much. And I just hope that moving forward is as smooth as possible for you guys and you don't miss out on any of that goodness. Like I said, if it's due to you, it'll never not come. Sometimes you just hold it up. Sometimes you're just stalling. Sometimes you're just, stalling. Just saying now. Slowing it down, waiting, panicking. Maybe y'all think it's too good to be true. Don't self-sabotage, Virgos. I love y'all so much. See you in the next one. Bye, sunshine moonbeams.